Shalom Ashbaka. Today I want to talk about something that I feel is kind of necessary. I hope that people that are watching this video will have some understandings about this subject and why I believe it might be positive to share. Right now there is kind of a deal with who are the Semitic people. What does it matter? Their colors, skin colors, and such things. And I would like to narrow this topic down to a certain chosen people that are very special, said to be created from the sons of Elohim or Eluha, from Shamayim, from the heavens. This was chosen for none other than Nach, being Noah. You can read this in the book of Hanuk, being First Enoch, chapter 106. They do not have a copy of that in the Sefer. If you go to the Sefer and go to the bottom, they are missing chapters in the Sefer. However, if you go to the Yah scriptures, you can go down, which it has even more books than the Sefer. You can see that it has 108 chapters of Enoch. Going into 106, as we read, we can see the exact description of Noah. His body was white as snow and red as a blooming of rose, and his hair and his head were long locks, were white as wool, and his eyes were pleasant. When he opened his eyes, he lit up the whole house like the sun. The whole house was very bright, and after that he rose in the hands of the midwife, opened his mouth, and conversed with Yahuwah of righteousness. Scrolling down, you can indeed come down to verse 18, and it says, "You shall call him Noah," or Nach, if the Hebrew words were to show. This chosen race is albinoism. Nach, or Noah, was an albino, and is the re-father of the entire population of the world. So yes, Mashbaka, I do not think skin color really matters of what we are debating and arguing about today. However, if you would like to see exactly what these verses are saying, it says it in chapter 106 of Enoch, First Enoch, in the Yah scriptures. Noah was clearly albino and was the only father to survive, and fathered his 3 sons that were to repopulate the whole earth. Everything before Noah was not saved. And I don't know if this is true, but I'm going to point out this specific verse right here. Verse 5. He said to him, "I have begotten a strange son, different from an unlike man, and resembled the sons of Eluha, of Shamayim." This is basically saying that albinos are a distinct selected race of people, skin color on its own. I don't know if that affects race, but to me, skin color is skin color at this point. Again, no one else survived. It says right here, "He alone and his children will be saved, and it will cause that all mankind that are on the earth shall die, and his sons shall be saved." So Mashbaka, just to kind of let you know, if there was to be any type of really chosen race of color of a skin, of hair, of all these details of what it would be, the only evidence is we have this right here. So that is all I would like to share. Hopefully we can kind of put aside these whole skin color differences and such things, because nobody really fits albino skin colors except for albinos. So Sha'acha Yahuwah and Ahaba Shalom.